It's time to celebrate, to rest, and to restore your own usual life again after the CELTA course. Congratulations on completing your CELTA course successfully.
Well, I'm more than happy to be here because I've been thinking about passing CELTA course for a long time, but finally I could achieve my goal, and I'm so happy. I have an euphoria for this moment that I can share my feeling with you. I have learned so much and brilliant ideas and strategies, techniques. It has a lot of finding from me, and it was very fruitful for working with some tutors, some valuable and experienced tutors. And I am looking forward for having much more opportunities to learn and experiencing these things that I have actually experienced during the CELTA course. Thank you for everything.
Thanks so much, Niyusha.
Mr. Mohammed, you should have given us more time to prepare for this task. But I think that one of the main things that I'm able to do in this course was to be able to challenge myself. And you had a big role to play in actually making us believe, or making me believe, that it is possible to really improve things that maybe I didn't think I could improve before. So yes, you have high expectations of us, but I think once we are able to rise up to those expectations, then we can really see the benefits of all those things. And I don't think you're as serious or as mean as you sometimes try to be. I don't think so at all. I think once we understood what you expected of us and we were able to do that, I think that you're extremely supportive. Yeah, I was glad to spend this time with my other peers and colleagues and with you.
So yes, Alhamdulillah, we are done now. Everything is good. So far, so good. Alhamdulillah, we learned a lot from you. We learned everything, and he was very supportive with us. He did not judge us. You taught us everything, every single thing, things that we did not notice at them before. So that's why I'm really grateful for every, how can I say it, but I'm speechless. I really learned a lot from you, and I hope one day I can be like you, because you're very supportive and patient, mashallah. Thank you very much. And Frank, thank you for our friends. I learned from you too. Thank you very much.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Raghat.
It's my turn, and this is impromptu. I remember when, during my admission interview, the interviewer asked me, how can I explain cloud to an English learner? At first, I was taken aback. It's a cloud. How can I explain a cloud? It's something white, something like this, like that. It's so easy. But from your guidance and also from the help of the CELTA course, I learned this. It's not Trinity, but there are four. MFPA, the meaning, form, the pronunciation, and appropriacy. So this one has a very big impact to me. If you're going to ask me, how can I explain a cloud to an English learner, I will use this process. Believe me, it's very useful. And also I learned the concept CCQ as a guide question for the student to be able to understand, or the instructor to understand if the student is able to understand the concept. Again, I never had any background when it comes to teaching. And I'm really thankful that you were there to guide me from operating my conference, online conferences, and etc. Even for the small things like in the improvement of my lesson plan. So it's really such an honor, and I don't regret entering CELTA course.
Are you sure?
Because there is a because it's quite expensive. It's coming from my pocket. That's why. But
It's
now
worth.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it, and it's such an honor to meet a wonderful people, Hussein, Ragad, Nusha, and Mr. Mahdi. I'm happy to be part of this team.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohamady. Let's just start with that. I mean, CELTA was one of my biggest dreams, and I'm really humbled to be in here, to be in this position and participate in the CELTA course. I just want to say thanks a million. You are one of the fascinating teachers that I've ever had. I really appreciate you because of your exact feedbacks, your manner, and your interaction with us. You allocated all your time for us to help us, to support us, and it was really constructive. Thanks a million. And thanks CELTA, thanks assessors, Miss Vita, Miss Timta, and at the end, you are really great. You are one of the incredible teachers ever that I've ever seen, Ayman. And thank you so much. I've met lots of people, Mahrouk, Murtaza, and my other classmates that they were marvelous. They supported me during this great journey and I enjoyed a lot. I just want to say to the other candidates that gonna participate in the CELTA course that it doesn't matter that you don't have any experience in teaching English. If you have sufficient motivation, enthusiasm, and if you try so hard, you will finally pass the course. Just keep going, and thank you so much.
I feel the CELTA course, it was a very challenging course out for me. But, thanks to all my tutors and friends and everybody, they helped me. There was a lot of motivation from you people, especially you, Mr. Muhammad. You were always there. I would really appreciate that if I would message you at 2 in the night too, and you would also check the message and reply me back. And plus, you were always there to help and tell me if I would ask you little things. I know sometimes they might be irritated, they might irritate you out too, but you were never like that. You always gave me a prompt reply about things, you and Miss Beta and Miss Tamta, all of them, and my friends as well. And I feel, there's a lot of hard work. I would say if CELTA is the course for people who really, they are motivated, they keep on trying and struggling, because there are a lot of falls. Like for an unexperienced person like me, it's not a straight path. You're going to fall, you're going to be up, fall and up. And so the journey goes on. So you need to be motivated.
But
and for me, I feel
you will do it by the end.
Yes, you can do it. You can do it. You won't believe I was so petrified before my last TP because, things were like, a lot of downs were coming and so many things. But, after this today, I felt so comfortable, confident that I feel I can progress on and I can further do some courses out. And, CELTA really, it helped me build my confidence as well, I would say. My confidence again, which I think I had lost during the years. And yes, and plus, after all, I again want to thank all the team, of the institute who were there, and especially the learners too. They too, because, their presence made us feel like that we are real teachers and we are teaching somebody, we are getting feedback from them as well. And, you're also watching us and you're telling us what we are doing right, what we are doing wrong. So, it had been a very hard journey, but yet anyone can do it. As what Shehzad said, you need to be motivated. And thank you for all your efforts. I feel like, because, you're always there for me. Whenever whether it was, whenever you message a person at 2 or 4 in the night, there was a tick and you saw the message and you replied. And for me, it was a big thing, because I was messaging you on the wrong time, but you being a teacher, you were always there giving me a feedback at that time. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for it,
Thank you so much, Manu. One more time, congratulations on completing your CELTA course successfully, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Mr.
You.
Mar.